Critic choice predictions are usually less about surprises and more about patterns. So let's get straight to it. This category usually favors films that feel prestigious, emotionally serious, and just accessible enough for consensus voting. Out of this lineup, three titles stand above the rest. One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, Sinners. Wicked for Good People is popular, but critics rarely give the top prize to a second-part musical. Frankenstein is respected, but genre bias still exists. My prediction is One Battle After Another. It has scale, ambition, strong performances, and the kind of filmmaking critics feel safe rewarding. This is where critics like to show taste. Paul Thomas Anderson, Guillermo del Toro, Joachim Trier. This category is stacked with names critics already trust. Del Toro's Frankenstein is visually ambitious, but Paul Thomas Anderson's work tends to feel more pure cinema to critics. My prediction, Paul Thomas Anderson. One battle after another. It's a kind of win critics can justify endlessly. This is classic career narrative category. Chalamet is respected, DiCaprio is overdue again, Michael B. Jordan is playing dual role, always a plus. But critics often gravitate towards subtle suffering over transformation spectacle. My prediction is Joel Edgerton, Train Dreams, quiet, internal, prestige coded, exactly the kind of performance critics love to reward. This category is brutally competitive. Emma Stone is fearless, Renate Reinshaw is critics' favorite territory, Jessie Buckley is devastating in Hamnet, but Hamnet is practically engineered for critics, literary, tragic, emotionally restrained. My prediction is Jessie Buckley, Hamnet. Supporting actor is often where critics reward actors they respect, not necessarily performances that dominate the screen. Adam Sandler has goodwill, Jacob Elordi has transformation appeal, but Paul Mescal brings prestige and emotional weight. My prediction is Paul Mescal, Hamnet. It fits the critics' taste perfectly. This is where critics often make a statement. Ariana Grande is popular, but critics tend to hesitate with overtly mainstream musical performances. Sentimental Value is clearly resonating across categories. My prediction is Ella Fanning, Sentimental Value, a safe, respected, critically aligned choice. This category usually rewards emotional authenticity or flash. Several strong contenders here, but Hamnet again has the advantage of prestige storytelling. My prediction is Jacoby Joop, Hamnet. Critics are increasingly split between originality and legacy. Zootopia 2 has brand power, but critics like to signal taste with newer, imaginative projects. My prediction is Elio, original, emotional, and critics friendly. Comedy is tricky for critics. They tend to reward films that feel clever rather than funny. The Naked Gun is crowd-pleasing, but critics often lean toward wit over chaos. My prediction is The Phoenician Scheme is stylish, smart, and easy to justify critically. The Critics' Choice Awards aren't about risk. They are about balance between taste, reputation, and narrative. These predictions won't all come true, they never do. But if history tells us anything, critics will choose films that feel safe to defend rather than ones that challenge them. And that tells you more about awards than the film themselves.